Hello! Right, on my last video, no, I'm lying, it wasn't my last video. On the video, before the video that I made as a happy birthday for Hannah Lawson, I was very, very bored, and I ended up making a video before I went out to a party. And yeah, and in that video I mentioned the fact that I wanted to rant about something, but I couldn't think about anything to rant about. This video is going to be my first ever rant video. Yay! And you may be shocked at what I'm about to rant about, or saying that you might not, because it says in the title of the video. But yeah, I am here to rant to you guys about Christmas. Now, before I get started, I hope I don't offend anybody. If I do, just don't watch the video again. And everything that I am saying about Christmas is personal. It's stuff that I don't like. If you like it, then fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Number one, first thing I do not like about Christmas is carol singers. Christmas carolers. Now, I live in Leicester, in England. As far as I'm aware, we don't get Christmas carolers. I mean, Americans get them, as far as I know. I've never been to America, but in all Christmas... Oh, wait! Love Actually is an English film, isn't it? Love Actually gets Christmas carols, and they're set in, like, London. What?! I've never got a Christmas caroler, ever, in my life. And as much as people always seem annoyed when they turned up at their door, I think I'd thoroughly enjoy it. I'd probably end up joining in and being like, woo! I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't pay you a cent because I'm a poor bastard, but I'd thoroughly enjoy the moment that some group of random people sing to me. But living in Leicester, we don't seem to get Christmas carolers. Is Christmas carolers correct? Carol singers. Going on to the second thing that I hate about Christmas, kind of goes on from the first thing. As I said, I wouldn't be able to pay carol singers because I'm poor. The second thing I hate about Christmas is being poor. Now, I'm a 19-year-old teenager who doesn't have a job. Now, a lot of you can say, just go out and get a job, you're clearly not trying, blah, 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 blah. It's not that fucking easy, I tell you that. I don't have decent amounts of money, and then after Christmas end up being poor because I've spent my money on everyone. I'm poor, and after Christmas, I just continue being poor. Also, another thing I don't like about being poor is that I like spoiling people. When I do have money, it doesn't go on me. It goes on my friends and my family. Like, when it comes to Christmas especially, I like to be like, oh hey, sorry I've been such an arsehole all year, but I do really love you. Here's a bunch of presents, have a car, have a house, have a golden retriever. I don't know. But I like spoiling my family and friends. But I can't do that around Christmas. I can't do that at any point in the year because I'm poor. And Christmas is the worst time to be poor. I know, I'm still lucky. I'm still very lucky. And I appreciate the fact that I do have a roof over my head. I have clothes, even though a lot of them have holes in them. And I am aware that compared to some people, I am really lucky. And I don't want you to think I don't appreciate that, because I really, really do. But I still do hate being poor around Christmas. Third thing I dislike about Christmas is growing up. When you are 17, 18, now 19, Christmas isn't as fun. And just the Christmas spirit just seems to fizzle out. This might not be for everyone, again. I think I'm still aware of, like, 40-year-olds that are like, oh my god, Christmas! But personally, Christmas is fizzling out for me. Because in my head, I am still a child. But in reality, I have to be a teenager and I have to grow up. And unfortunately, growing up means shitter Christmases. Because also, growing up as well, you find out that when you were little and you got up at like 6 a.m. and jumped on your mum and was like, "It's Christmas!" Nowadays, you're in bed till midday. You got your little brother or your mum coming up like, "Ellie, it's Christmas. Come on, we're opening the presents." You're like, "No." And you come downstairs and they've opened half the presents. Your tradition's completely gone when you when you grow up. So yeah, that is the third thing that I dislike about Christmas. The fourth thing that I dislike about Christmas. This one's probably going to sound really ungrateful, but I'm saying it because I know for a fact that everybody does it. Everybody does it. Now, any present that I get bought, I appreciate it to anything. I appreciate that anyone's got me a gift in the first place. When my best friends ask me, "What do you want for Christmas?" I'm like, "Give me a hug!" My fourth thing is having to appreciate presents that are crap. And that sounds really mean, I'm well aware of it, but everybody has done it at some point in their life. Like, for example, everyone's different. Everyone likes and dislikes different things. I love socks. Like, if I get socks, I'm like, woo! Because half of mine have holes in them anyway. Underwear, yeah, everyone wears underwear. Thanks. As long as it fits, then that's cool. Say clothes you receive. You'll know from past videos, from this video, I'm not a girly girl. I like hats. I like Christmas jumpers. I like trackies. And I like high top trainers. They are pretty much what I wear. I do like leather jackets and I do like my odd girly clothes for going out. But girly clothes don't really suit with me. So when my mum's friends that don't really know me end up getting me dresses or frilly pyjamas or makeup and lip gloss, it's like, yes, I wear makeup, but I don't wear lip gloss, I do not wear nail polish, and I don't really wear jewellery. So thank you very much for spending your money on me, but I would have much rather preferred to receive a chocolate lint ball. The fifth thing I dislike about Christmas is Christmas cards. This Christmas card, personally I like it because I like meerkats and I think it's really cute. But what is the point in Christmas cards? I don't get it. As I've grown up, Christmas cards, birthday cards, most cards that exist, I don't see the point. I really, really don't. Every single year, you write the same fucking thing. To what's-her-name. It already says Merry Christmas. You don't have to use your effort of writing to write Merry Christmas, because it's already in the card. All you have to write is to what's-her-name. Merry Christmas. Lots of love from yours truly. A couple of kisses. I don't see the point. Me, I'm more of a sentimental kid. I like sentimental things. When it comes to cards, if I have to get someone a card, I'd prefer to make it them. Now, I'm saying all of this now, but for Christmas and for birthdays, I am a bit lazy. I do just buy normal cards out of the shop and write to what's the name. It always says happy birthday from me. And when it comes to Christmas, you have to write a card for everyone in your class, everyone at fucking college, all of your workmates. You need like 300 cards, and then you've got to remember everyone's name. You're like, right, we've got John M, John S, John M, John S, John W, what's the second? John Walters. No, it's Jeff Walters. Oh, what's my boss's name? Julia, but there's a Julia next to me as well. What's the second name? So, who cares? People really don't care if you give them a Christmas present. As far as I'm aware, anyway. I mean, all people do is like, oh, cheers, thank you. Like, it's well appreciated. I do appreciate being given cards. I really do. But all you do with them is you rip open the envelope that they spent their time writing your name on. You look at the front, it's either funny or it just says Merry Christmas. It's like, oh, that's cute. Open it. To me, yes, to me, that's good. Merry Christmas from you, it's from you. And then, they're like, oh, cheers. You close it, never see it again. You, for Christmas, you put it up on some, like we've got ours. We've got cards up on the side and put up on our wardrobe thing. That's fine. Putting them on show, it's cool. Variety of cards, beautiful. After Christmas, they all go in the bin. You don't look at them. After that split second that you've looked at them, you never look at them again. The sixth thing I dislike about Christmas is wrapping presents. Now, this is a personal thing. It's not that I dislike wrapping presents, because actually I really enjoy wrapping presents. It's that I'm really bad at it. My aunties always put ribbons on hers, and they look awesome. They look like they've been, like, shop bought, and maybe they're shop bought. This is for my mum. And I think you can safely say I've not done a very good job. I've done the ribbon so tight that it's actually squidged the present itself. I ran out of labels, so I ripped up some wrapping paper and stuck some wrapping paper on it. Being creative, but it's just crap. I'm just not good at wrapping. I'm really not good at wrapping. So for all the people, not many people, but for the couple of people that get presents off me this year, I apologise for your wrapping. It's not that I don't care, it's just that I'm really, really bad at it. The thing I dislike about Christmas, number 7, is having younger siblings. I have a 5-year-old little brother. God love him, is great. But at Christmas, not just him, just having younger siblings or nephews or nieces and spending it with them, as a grown-up, as a teenager, it also links into, it kind of links into growing up. Kind of links into growing up and not liking Christmas. Because having younger siblings and then growing up and realise Christmas is getting worse, your presents are getting less, everything, the spirit's fizzling out, you then have your little brother that when you go downstairs in the morning all like zombified, like, Merry Christmas, yeah, oh, fucking hell. You've got, you know, the amount of presents don't bother me. It really doesn't. As I said earlier, I appreciate everything that I get. I really, 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 really do. I know that I'm lucky. But at the same time, when you're a child in your head, but actually you're a teenager in reality, and you have this sibling that has a room full of presents, you can't see the floor because there's so many presents and wrapping all from his fucking toys. Half of them he doesn't play with. He opens on the day of Christmas and he's like, woo, I want to play with it now. And you're like, no, you've got 10,000 more presents to open. Open them all before you start playing with them. And kids do get a lot of toys and clothes at Christmas because they grow quick and they play with a lot of toys. That's fine. But on Christmas, it's annoying. You look at him opening all these different presents and you're there with your socks and your orange, like, thanks. But as I said, he opens his first present from Santa, from something, and he's like, oh my god, it's a train set! I need to play with it. I don't know why I'm doing everyone so gay. But oh well. And like, he'll rip open the box, and then his mum and his dad and me, they're just like, Lawrence, no, put it back in the box, Look at all these other presents you've got to open from Santa and from mummy and daddy and all your friends at school. You know, you've got to see everything you've got. After the first present, when he's got all these tens of thousands of presents to still open, he then has a tantrum like, I want to play with it now! I want to play with it now! It's like, Lawrence, no. If you play with it now, you'll spend 3 fucking hours trying to put it together and then playing with it for about 5 minutes. But that'll take all day, and then he'll still have all these other fucking presents to open, and he does the same thing with everyone, same thing. Opens it, I want to play with it! No. Open the next one. Same thing. I want to play with it! No. Ah! Oh my god. I love my little brother, and I love when he's really happy at Christmas. That's all fine. There's so many like pros of Christmas, so many more than cons. But still, when it does come to Christmas and having siblings, they have tantrums, they have so many presents that they never play with. So, that is the end of my rant. I reckon that was really, really long, but I really don't care. I really do wish everybody that watches this video, all of my friends and family, a very Merry Christmas. I hope you all have a great day, and hopefully I will too. But thank you for watching my videos. I've never really done a thank you video. I think I will at one point. I know I don't get a lot of views. I know I'm not famous or anything like this. But the fact that people at college and my friends do watch these videos actually makes me feel a little less sad. And I like to know that I make some of you laugh and blah blah blah. So thank you for watching my videos. But yeah, have a happy Christmas with a big fat smile. But yeah, so have a very Merry Christmas. If I don't see you before, have a Happy New Year as well. Let's all get wankered. Woo! So yeah, please like, subscribe, comment. I love you all very much. Thank you very much. I love you all very much. I love you all very much. Have a happy Christmas from Santa. Happy Christmas from Santa. Have I had my advent calendar from today?